Hello YouTubies, welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So I just lost against the narrator computer guy.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yep, that's right. So it did change.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
what do I
Feeling
do?
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What do I do?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh. Oh, he did it for me already. Okay, cool. Well, okay, heading down. Let's see what happens this time.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope, go into the escape now.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Really? Really?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
But I'm not going
At
to.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I think I died. Alright, good job everybody. We succeeded in death. Or not.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No!
Farewell, Stanley.
No! I want to live! I want to live!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who are you?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Who are you, lady? And why are you still British?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance,
I don't
death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Oh, look, the credits.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Mm-hmm. This game just got crazy. Oh, thank you, thank you. Written as thank you, Davey and William, because this is pretty cool. What about The other narrator. Yes, I'm saying narrator like the British do. My phone is exploding. Okay, a little larger. Is it the same image? Before I don't remember, how do I go back? Can you check for me? HD remixes to win. Whoa, this is so trippy. Oh, hello. What? What did I do? I fell down. Well, in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which is not our intention. That's funny. I bet that was actually true. That's funny. We submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight. Yay! Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. Wow. This is so cool! Oh, hello. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotion materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of these emails. Ooh. Can't read. Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? To Narrator. Will the Stanley Parable have infinite quests? How many endings? If the Stanley Parable is really going to let me go shopping, I hope it will have. Okay. Hi, Mr. Narrator Guy. I have a question for you, sir. Sir. And it is, what is your message for today? Sincerely, Harris. I love this sent from my iPad thing, because these are probably actually real. How do you make a JRPG? How do you make the worst game ever? What is the difference between a duck? I hope these are real. Dead strong bad. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Bed. Okay. And we're going here. It said dead, didn't it? I think it did. Oh, look at the office. I'm still clicking whenever I left click. Apartment timer. Oh! Oh, I thought I had to pick it up. What in the world? These are all the different... Huh. It's interesting. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. This is crazy. What is this? Zending levers. These levers were originally a part of the zending. The player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. Can I pull them now? No. Z ending? Screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Okay. Many iterations, the fourth version ending and completely decided to abandon and change it for that before. Escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. That's hilarious! Unfortunately, very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Wow, that's funny. That's so funny. Holy crap. This is so immense. Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. The first one, released in May 2012, it features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informed viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. A new version? Wait. The Stanley Parable. Is this like an inside joke that I don't know about? I feel like the Stanley Parable is something in pop culture or some sort of story, and I don't know it. Very cryptic. Okay, moving on. Welcome to the weird part of the game, everyone. As if there's only one weird part of this game. Countdown desk. What happened to it? Whatever. Is this just trolling me? Monitor room elevator. Following the monitor room could go up or down with freedom above, countdown below. We abandoned this place, found it too difficult to remember which was up and what was down, and placed 2 endings together instead. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I bet I have to go that way. What's in this side, though? I'm just exploring. Sorry, everyone. Game design. Hey, there's my desk. The office. 11 the 2nd, 2012, and the 3rd in February 2013. 11, 12, 13. Oh, I thought it was going to be the same thing every time. Phone is exploding. Losing my voice or something. Oh, okay. Well, what? Okay, so whoa. This is confusing to walk around in. Okay. I didn't go to that side. Sounds like the narrator was talking about coming up with excuses for why I should listen to him.
Then he pushed the number 4. Stanley pushed the number 6.
Oh, outtakes.
Stanley walked through the green door. When Stanley came to the left, he traveled upward to the power source. Where were his co-workers to end this? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
That's funny. Okay, I gotta move on. I can look at this all day, apparently, because I am. Okay, moving on. Talk about a slow episode. Hey, you shut up. Oh, you shut up. Alright, I guess we gotta go this way. Oh my goodness. Phone, you're... Come here, phone. You're going on the floor. Exit. Okay.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
What? Do I have to push this?
Can you see? Can you see how
No.
much they need one another?
No, it's black. Can't see anything.
No, perhaps not.
Right.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Uh-huh.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it.
Okay. I listened to her. Now we're gonna hit begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Gonna skip that. Okay.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
This is trippy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna end this episode here. I don't know when we're gonna have another episode of this, but it's gonna come. This is a crazy, crazy trippy game. Crazy, crazy trippy. But I like it. I hope you guys do too. Worst commentary I've ever done. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm having a blast. And I hope you guys are too. I feel like this is... I don't know. I feel like this is just... The game is like messing with me every chance it gets. But I suppose maybe that's the point of the game. It's just the experience. Anyway. See you guys when I see you. Love, 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 love. I don't... Ow! The finger. I hurt them all. I slammed into the thing on my desk and it hurt all of them. Ow. I don't have anything witty to say for this one. Bye.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.